Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of our series, where we bring you the best travel guides about every destination worldwide. Today, we re-off to the Caribbean for an episode that we have been waiting to film for so long. So sit tight and get ready to discover Curaçao. We'll start off by showing you what you can expect to find on this beautiful island. Next, we will delve deeper into some of its unique features. Finally, we will finish off with some useful travel tips that will come in handy when planning your trip. If you don't know already, allow me to introduce you to the beauty that is Curaçao. The island is well known for its crystal clear waters, white sand beaches, and its deep-rooted history and culture. Its capital city, Willemstad, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most picturesque cities in the Caribbean. With plenty of activities both on land and underwater, this tropical paradise has something for everyone. Now that you know what to expect, let's take a closer look at some of the main highlights. First, let's talk about the beaches. Curacao has some of the most stunning beaches in the world, with crystal clear waters, soft white sands, and breathtaking views. One of the most popular beaches is Mambo Beach, which is located just outside of Willemstad. It is a perfect spot for families with calm waters and plenty of space for kids to play. Another must-visit beach is Playa 40, which is known for its stunning rock formations and crystal clear waters. And if you want to experience something truly unique, head over to Kenepa Grandi Beach, which can only be accessed by boat, but is definitely worth the effort. These are just a few of the amazing beaches that you can explore during your trip to Curaçao. Speaking of exploring, let's move on to our next highlight, the underwater world. Curaçao is a diverse paradise with crystal clear waters teeming with colorful fish and other marine life. One of the most popular spots is the Coral Gardens, which is located just offshore from Willemstad. This is a protected marine park that is home to over 60 different species of coral and more than 250 species of fish. You can also visit the famous tugboat, which is a sunken tugboat that is now covered in coral and is home to a variety of sea creatures. And if you want to see something truly unique, head over to the Blue Room, which is a natural pool that is filled with seawater and is home to a variety of colorful fish and other marine life. All right, now let's shift our attention to the city of Willemstad. This colorful city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is home to a variety of historic buildings, museums, and art galleries. Some of the must-see sites include the famous Queen Emma Pontoon Bridge, which connects the two main parts of the city. The waterfront area known as the Handelscade, which is lined with colorful colonial-era buildings, and the Curaçao Sea Aquarium, which is home to a variety of marine life, including dolphins and sea turtles. Another highlight of Curaçao is its delicious cuisine. The local cuisine is a fusion of Caribbean, African, and European flavors with fresh seafood, tropical fruits, and spices. Some of the must-try dishes include keshi, yena, which is a local specialty made with stuffed cheese and meats. As for nature lovers, Curaçao has plenty to offer as well. The island is home to several nature reserves, including the Christoffel National Park, which covers over 1,800 hectares of land and is home to a variety of hiking trails, waterfalls, and wildlife. You can also visit the Curaçao Ostrich Farm, which is home to a variety of ostriches and other exotic birds. Or take a day trip to the nearby island of Klein Curaçao, which is uninhabited and is home to pristine beaches and crystal clear waters. And lastly, let's not forget about the culture. Curaçao is a melting pot of different cultures, including Dutch, African, Indian, and Chinese. This is reflected in its music, art, and festivals. One of the most popular festivals is the Curaçao International Film Festival, which showcases a variety of films from around the world. You can also visit the Curaçao Museum, which showcases the history of slavery in Curaçao and the Caribbean. Now let's discuss the best time to visit this paradise. Curaçao is a year-round destination with warm temperatures and sunny skies. The best time to visit is during the dry season, which lasts from April to November. During this time, you can expect less rainfall and more sunshine. However, keep in mind that this is also peak tourist season, so expect crowds and higher prices. If you want to avoid the crowds and save money, you can visit during the wet season, which lasts from December to March. Keep in mind that there is a chance of rain, but it usually only rains at night. When it comes to getting around, renting a car is the most convenient way to explore the island. Taxis are readily available, but they can be expensive. However, some of the beaches that can only be accessed by cars such as Kenepa Grandi, require a bit more effort to get to. Now let's talk about the cost of visiting Curaçao. The cost of a trip to Curaçao varies depending on the time of year, length of stay, and travel style. On average, a week-long trip can cost anywhere from $800 to $2,000 per person. This includes flights, accommodation, food, and activities. Keep in mind that prices are higher during peak season. When it comes to accommodation, Curaçao has a wide range of options to choose from, including luxury resorts, boutique hotels, and vacation rentals. Some of the most popular areas to stay include Willemstad, which is the capital city and is home to many of the island's top attractions. Mambo Beach, which is known for its calm waters and family-friendly atmosphere, and Jan Thiel, which is a popular spot for water sports enthusiasts. Alright, now let's move on to the food and drink scene. As mentioned earlier, Curaçao's cuisine is a fusion of Caribbean, African, and European flavors. Be sure to try some of the local specialties, such as keshi yena, which is a traditional dish made with stuffed cheese and meat. And for dessert, don't forget to try the sweet pancakes with syrup and butter. When it comes to drinks, Curaçao is known for its colorful cocktails and refreshing beers. Overall, Curaçao is a beautiful and diverse island with something to offer everyone. From its stunning beaches and world-class diving, to its rich history and delicious cuisine, it is a destination that should not be missed. Whether you are a couple looking for a romantic getaway, a family looking for a fun-filled vacation, or a solo traveler looking to explore a new culture, Curaçao has something for everyone. So how do you get there? Curaçao is easily accessible by plane with direct flights from major cities in the US, Europe, and South America. Once you arrive, you can rent a car to explore the island at your own pace. There are several car rental companies located at the airport. To ensure a smooth and hassle-free travel experience, here are some things to keep in mind. Firstly, it is recommended to apply for a visa in advance, as it can take up to 30 days to process. Secondly, it is important to check the weather forecast and pack accordingly, as the weather in Curaçao can be unpredictable. Thirdly, it is advisable to bring cash or use a credit card, as a team may not always have money available. Lastly, it is important to respect the local culture and customs, as this will help ensure a positive travel experience for everyone. Alright, now let's get into our travel tips section. Renting a car is highly recommended as public transport is limited. Always carry your passport with you, as this is a requirement for most establishments. Although Curaçao is part of the Dutch Caribbean, it uses the US dollar as its official currency. Tipping is not mandatory but appreciated. It is customary to tip around 10 to 15% for good service. Pack light, breezy clothing, sunscreen, and insect repellent. Remember to stay hydrated and use a reef-safe sunscreen to protect the coral reefs. Learn a few basic phrases in Papiamento. The locals will appreciate the effort. Check the weather forecast before you go and pack accordingly. The weather can be unpredictable. Book accommodations and activities in advance, especially if you're traveling during peak season. Be aware of your surroundings and take necessary precautions to prevent theft. Don't forget to try the local cuisine and specialties. Explore the island's markets, restaurants, and food stalls for authentic culinary experiences. Most importantly, relax, unwind, and enjoy the beauty of Curaçao. Take time to soak up the sun, explore the island's natural wonders, and create unforgettable memories. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and leave us a comment below. We'd love to hear what you have to say. If you haven't already, subscribe for more epic travel guides. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.